So, it's Lisa again at moving to our repo home. So let me tell you some of the excitement we've had. So moving day was officially going to be Friday, and now that the second wave is coming, oh my gosh, well, everything's getting shut down. So the Atlantic bubble right now has, it was PEI, Newfoundland, New Labrador, and New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. So ideally you can go any of those places without quarantining. So now, I think PEI said bye-bye to the bubble today officially, and New Labrador says bye-bye to the bubble officially tomorrow. So we're like, shoot, we need to hurry up and get to New Brunswick, because ideally we want to be there before quarantining has effect. We don't really go anywhere. Like, my husband's a nurse, so we're pretty cautious and don't really go anywhere anyways, but we want to be able to get food from online in order, like, so we have food, because other than that, I don't know what we're going to do. And now we just got word that Geoff starts his new job on Monday. Oh my gosh, in New Brunswick. So we need to hurry up. So anyways, we said, let's move Monday, like this Monday that just passed. And it just passed. And as you can see, probably we're still here with lots of boxes. So Monday was downpouring rain, and I said, you know what? Let's just cancel the truck and reschedule for the next day. Because realistically, we don't need to be like moving in the rain, right? It's already going to be such a bad move as it is with just us and our kids. So, sorry, just picking up stuff as I go. So we were like, let's just do Tuesday. So Monday around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Geoff hits his knee or a side of his leg or something on the big, huge wooden Lego bin box. Great. So now he's torn his tendons, and he had to go to the doctor's the next day, and he had to get a tensor bandage, and they said, you're not allowed on your feet for a couple days. We're like, great. And he was like limping. It was so bad. Anyways, today wasn't as bad. He's still limping, but just a little bit. And he just says it's because of his bandage, so whatever. We have to really get going. And now that he got word about the job, he's got to get going faster. So here we are. We go and get the truck today. And first thing, he comes back and says that he needs a code. He needs a cell phone to get the code to get the keys out. We don't have a cell phone. So they said, well, we don't have any cell phones ourselves here at this office. We don't have any internet. So you need to go home and you need to call head office and get the code. Great. So we call back head office. He comes home, he tells me, and he calls head office and says, they say, well, you have to go somewhere with internet. Well, like, that's like an hour away, because that would be in Digby. So we're like, is there anything we can do? And he said, well, like, and we thought, like, can we ask someone to help us with a phone? They said, okay, we can do that. So I contact Loretta, a friend of ours, and says, oh my gosh, can you help me? Just meet Geoff at this place. It's only minutes away too. And you can just use your phone, get the code, whatever. So he gets there. The lady's doing her thing. She's checking out her check. She has to do like the checks and that, make sure it's whatever. All of a sudden, he's like just kind of standing off the side. He sees her flying up in the air. She trips over the hitch. She goes bashing into the metal bumper and gashed her head and bleeding everywhere. And luckily, Geoff, being a nurse, jumped and knew what to do. He like held her, the pressure on her bleeding head, and was trying to talk to her. She wasn't really coherent. It was crazy. Anyways, and then Loretta came and she called 911, and then they called me too, and I called the U-Haul company and made sure that they knew what was happening, because they had to tell whoever, there was nobody else there. So she was one of the owners. They called, I guess, her husband, the other owner, and they had to meet her at the hospital. So the ambulance came and they waited with her and applied pressure to the wound and tried to like keep her awake and that, and just like talk to the paramedic, and that's it. So they still are left with no truck at this point. By now, he left at like, he was supposed to be there for 8, but I know he left earlier. By now it's about 11. And we're going, okay, great. So they called head office and before he leaves, and they gave him the code. So they gave him the code, no problem then. He goes, he gets a truck. It's about 11:30 now, and he realizes there's no dolly. There's nobody there because they're at the hospital. There's no dolly. And he's like, we need a dolly. Because guess where our dolly is? At the new house. So that was good. Smart thinking. Yeah. And now he's like, we need the dolly. Because, I mean, it's already us moving as it is. Me and my wife and our 4 kids. Well, 3 kids. We need to get the dolly. So they're like, okay, well, you can go get one in Digby. So no matter where we were looking, we were going to Digby, I guess, no matter what. So he drives to Digby. It's about a 2.5-hour drive going there and back. By this point, for helping the girl, they gave us the tow part for free. So we saved $58. Or not for free, for $1. So we saved $58. On Monday, when we canceled because of the rain, we tried to reschedule around like noon, and we said, oh, we're going to pick up at 4. And they said, okay, great, go pick up at 4. And then we got there at 4, and they were already gone home. So they didn't look at the reservations, and we got $50 credit. So by this point, we got a $50 credit. We've got the tow thing free, or for $1. And now we're going for the dolly that wasn't there. We're like, this is ridiculous. So they gave us 3 extra days for free. We now have the truck until Monday, which is great because we need the time. We are already worried about not finishing in time. So now we have 3 extra days free on top of the 3 days we're paying for. And then we got the tow thing for $1. And we got a $50 credit. So that's good. That all helps. That all helps a lot because we're already worried we don't have enough money to get there in the first place. So that helps hugely. It would have been nice for a free track, but what can I say? Apparently nothing because they wouldn't listen to me. So anyways, at this point, like, I've already almost given up twice. Obviously, we're like starting to seep lower and lower, and then I said, you know what, we got to get going. Like, this isn't the higher powers telling us not to move, because all these good things are happening in between, and I can see our future there so clearly that we're like, it's going to be great. Well, we just have to get there. It's almost like dark forces are keeping us from here. Anyways, so as I'm writing all this stuff, because people are like, why don't you just stay now? This obviously is not meant to be right now at this point. And then Geoff gets offered a full-time position in New Brunswick at the home he's been waiting to hear back from. And he starts Monday. So today is Wednesday. So we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But in that same breath, we have to get there. I'm assuming the board is going to be closing anytime. The board is going to be closing like Friday or Monday. So regardless, we need to get moving. And all during this, now our cat is missing. I have called the Humane Society. I've put her pictures up all over online. We're keeping an eye on for her. We're hoping she's in this house, just hiding and stuck somewhere. I'm hoping. It's not good. This sucks. I don't even know what we're supposed to do about that. She like sleeps with me every night. So that's something else we're hoping that she turns up. This is so bad. And at least the Humane Society knows, and there's pictures everywhere. Worst case scenario, luckily we still have Steph and Loretta, and I know they'll take care of the cat until we can get her. But this is horrible. This is a nightmare. This move is so freaking stressful. It's not even funny. But the boys have been helping. Everything's cleared out almost of our kitchen, except for like the hutch and like 2 chairs. So that's good. All the boxes are already outside. It's kind of dark and gloomy out, which is awesome because that just goes with everything. I think tomorrow's supposed to rain. The dog's barking. She wants to go outside. I really got to take her. Just wanted to update everyone. Oh my gosh. And this is only, I mean, this is just getting down there. We have to get down there, and then we have to get the truck down there, or vice versa. And between those 2 trips, we have to take all our farm animals. So we have got to take our 3 goats, our 3 pigs, our 14 chickens, our 4 baby chickens, our quail, our cats, our dogs, and hope to God, please, please, please help me find my cat. This is so bad. So, yeah, that's the detail so far. Pray for us. Oh, God. Okay, everyone. Well, I gotta go start getting everything out. I'm just taking a little break because I had to fill out his new hire forms and send it to his new job so they can do the police check right away. And just get him on the payroll for Monday. So, bye, everyone. Have a good night, day, whatever it is. It's only like 4 o'clock here. Actually, I think it's like 3:30, but it looks so dark. Look at how dark it looks out there. Like, it just looks dark and overcast. And considering the time, it feels like it's like 6 o'clock almost. Okay, guys. Thank you for listening to my craziness rant. And please, please, please help us spread the word about our cat. And I don't know what else to say. Bye.